What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of XR Daily, where we get into everything mixed reality and augmented reality. In today's episode, we're going to go over a some news that came out from Google. They are killing one of their projects in the AR realm, but that's not really any new news. But they go into detail on what they plan to do next. So please like, subscribe, share this video. Press the bell if you like notifications, comment down below. We're going to get started with this article coming out of Macworld. The death of Google Glass is a reality check for Apple. All the news, rumors, and tips you missed this week. So this came out March 18th, just yesterday. And let's see what they have to say. So glass half full. Google Glass is a failure. That isn't exactly news, but it is now official. The company this week finally discontinued the business version of the product, which itself replaced the deeply unpopular consumer devices whose wearers were subjected to mockery and occasional physical violence, and coined the term glass hole. An inglorious tale has come to an end, and not a moment too soon. Then again, the timing is not notable and a little surprising because it comes mere months before Apple is expected to make its own entry into the world of face-mounted computing with a mixed reality headset. Skeptics may point out that we've been waiting for the headset for years and insist that they will believe it when they see it, but the chorus of leaks and rumors is becoming deafening. This suggests that one of those two tech giants has completely misread the market. Google thinks it's the right time to get out of augmented reality, or its own vague approximation of it, as I'll explain in a bit, and Apple thinks it's the right time to get in. They can't both be right. Google's negative experiences in the field can be salutary for Apple, for which this will be a hugely significant launch with the potential to usher in a wide-ranging ecosystem that one day rivals the success of the iPhone, or to tarnish Tim Cook's legacy forever. Apple needs to look at the things Google got wrong and the obstacles it was unable to overcome, and find a different path, or simply hope that the market has changed enough that the same methods will now be more successful. That's where the importance of timing comes in. The single biggest problem facing both companies, Google then and Apple now, is how different a face-mounted device is from the tech products we spend most of our time using. The introduction of tablets and smartwatches essentially reproduced the experience of the smartphone on a larger or smaller screen and didn't require a paradigm shift in the user's relationship with the device. It was still a smallish, glowing rectangle concealed somewhere about your person, which you took out and looked at when it required attention. But a pair of smart glasses, or particularly a mixed reality headset, demands a relationship with technology and with the world around you that is unprecedented in most users' lives. Google Glass was an in-your-face object in more ways than one, and managed to make its users look like hipster show-offs, mad futurists, and Orwellian informants at the same time. And this was a comparatively discreet product that at least somewhat mimicked the appearance of a regular pair of spectacles. How much more annoying will the passerby find a mixed reality device that covers your eyes and much of your head? How long will it be before a Reality 1 user gets openly mocked? The hope here is that the world has moved on, and the Google Glass was considered especially provoking because it was ostensibly new. Apple can benefit in this regard from users' unselfish work getting the world used to smart glasses, which no longer seem quite as space age as they did 2013. Furthermore, when a product's user base hits a critical mass, it no longer seems odd. Apple will be hoping to normalize its headset through a combination of weight, of sales, and marketing know-how. Plenty of people thought iPad was a hilariously bad brand name until all of their friends suddenly own one. The key here, and the way to avoid Google's mistakes, will be both to deliver the benefits of AR and to make the public know what those benefits are, because as my colleague Jason Cross points out, Google Glass wasn't really an AR product after all. Rather, it was a fancy heads-up display with no ability to interact with real-world objects, and so its users were accepting the public shame of wearing an AR device without seeing such a product's benefits. It was all pain, literally, in some cases, and no gain. It's perhaps no coincidence that Microsoft HoloLens, which really is an AR device, is still going strong, or at least it's still going. All right, so he's pretty much, just making a market commentary on how Google is exiting the space while Apple is supposedly entering the space. But with these glasses here, could you really blame people for not wanting to wear these? I mean, these are hideous. Why would you not just put a lens here to counter the weight? This is imbalanced. This looks very foreign. This doesn't look like something that most people would want to wear. Maybe in 2040, but in 2023, I don't think anybody really wants to try this. I think goggles would work more because it's more symmetrical than this, which you just have one eye. It's very foreign. It's not anything like the Ray-Ban model I showed you in the previous episodes. It's nothing like the goggles that there have been artist renderings of the goggles. Nothing like that. So this is just too foreign, too soon, and it's not even AR. So Google is right to step out of the space. Wanted to bring you another article. This one is how the HoloLens is being used by surgeons. And so you can see how they're using the HoloLens here with AR to show anatomical renderings of people's spine and where to create incisions in order to optimize operating on the patient and try to increase precision. And so this is actually something that's been going on since 2017, but it's still around. Like what the author said of that article, is people are still using this technology here. So AR is not going to go away. It's not a fad. It's just it has to be produced the right way, and I think that's what we're going to start seeing from Apple later this year if they do decide to release their version of mixed reality headset. So stick around. I'm going to continue to cover the space, and I'll bring you the latest breaking news here. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.